The San Francisco 49ers come away with a big win against the Cowboys, and Trevon Diggs joins Micah Parsons on his podcast, and they talk about it. They talk about why they didn't win. Obviously, Trevon Diggs, star cornerback for the Dallas Cowboys, Micah Parsons, injured, didn't play in this particular game, but they got a podcast, so they get to talk about it. And I find Trevon Diggs' response to why they lost interesting. I'll just say that. Take a listen to what he attributes the reason why they lost. And I have some film on the other side, but take a listen to what he has to say right here.
What happened in the first half that kind of shifted in the second half? That kind of third quarter to separate the game. What was the differences out there?
I think we went into the game like with the right mindset as far as like the wanting to win and everybody doing their part, doing their job. I feel like we had a good first half. Like our calls was good. We was stopping the run. We was flying to the ball. We was just doing everything that we can, making sure they wasn't punching it in. And then halftime came, and I feel like they made some adjustments. They made some adjustments that we didn't adjust to, and they started calling stuff that, was beating our coverages and, we just didn't make the proper adjustments. And, I feel like the second half they jumped out on us fast.
Yeah, that Shanahan offense. What just makes it so challenging? Obviously missing McCaffrey, Ayuk. Debo was able to play a little bit, and obviously the running back situation. Both teams facing injuries, but what makes the offense able to adjust and make it so unique?
I feel like it was their coach. They had great coaching. Just adjusting to the things that we were running. Like it felt like everything that they called was just a counter to what we were in. And it was just like we was SOL. So they got good players. Debo had a great game. Kittle, Hall of Fame wide receiver. Purdy's over here doing his thing as well. So they got pieces. They got the right pieces. So they was executing.
Yeah, I thought the game. I definitely thought for people out there who say we couldn't have made a difference. I definitely think if we had all our stars out there for a 6 point game in the Bay, that we can make a huge difference. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, 100%. I feel like we had our guys, and they had their guys. Their guys healthy too as well. I feel like it would have been a great game still.
Yes. Nothing like a player coming on to a podcast after a loss and blaming coaching. Blaming, I guess blaming, giving credit to, however you want to look at it. Obviously, he's giving the credit to Kyle Shanahan more so than anything else for being able to make adjustments at halftime and the Cowboys seemingly not making the adjustments back. And so as a result of that, the 49ers were able to run free and run loose and do all those different types of things. And you know what? Do I buy that? Now I will give credit to Kyle Shanahan. Kyle Shanahan had called a pretty darn good game, especially in the second half, and really got back into his old ways, opposed to what we saw against the Chiefs. And as the game progressed, obviously the 49ers are getting the run game going, they're getting the pass game going, and all of those different things. So, but is it solely on coaching? Even if it was solely on coaching, don't you think a star player should come on and say, you know what, it's also on us as players. It's on me. It's on me as one of the top players on this team. Um, no, he didn't do that. But plays like this, when let's see, what's the score here? It's 10-6. So Dallas is still up. This is after halftime. These are the adjustments that Trevon Diggs is talking about. All right, Trevon Diggs, we'll highlight you right down here at the middle. Let's watch it, and then we'll slowly watch it on the second pass. Let's see what Trevon Diggs. Now it's going to be a pass over the middle to George Kittle. George Kittle's going to catch it in stride, and he's going to turn upfield. But watch Trevon Diggs and watch his response to this play as Kittle is running down the sideline. Now, Kittle almost scores on this play. And one of the reasons why he almost scores is because of the absolute terrible effort put in by Trevon Diggs. Trevon Diggs could have, at minimum, probably cut off 15 of the yards that George Kittle got on this. And you see him trailing, right? He's jogging. Barely any interest in making this tackle. Football is a game of inches, folks. They say that for a reason because every yard, every inch matters. And when you, as a defensive player, take a piss poor angle, terrible effort, and just your pursuit, like you can see, he is jogging. And he wants to blame scheme. Like, let's be real. We're going to notice for a fact when he realizes Kittle has the ball. Boom. Right here, Trevon Diggs understands Kittle has the ball. Where's Trevon going? Why is he running away from George Kittle? Why is he jogging? If Trevon Diggs puts his foot in the turf right here and he cuts this way, he cuts off this angle. He probably meets Kittle right about here. Maybe Kittle's able to, churn for an extra 5. All right, maybe tackle him around the 15 based on this geometry, right? We can do the geometry in our head with the angles, but no, jogging. He literally slows down when he realizes Kittle already has the ball and barely speeds up to push him out of bounds. If you are a coach of the Dallas Cowboys and you hear one of your top highest paid players go onto a podcast after you lose and blame coaching for the reason why you guys got your tail kicked in, and when also on the offense, credit to the Cowboys offense, they scored 2 touchdowns. They made it close. They had the 49ers sweating. Who knows? Maybe if you make the tackle right here around the 15-yard line, like look at where he sees him and he runs upfield. It's just it's wild. And then has the audacity to blame coaching. Man, get out of here. What a Bush League diva response. If I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan, I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with the effort. I'm not happy with the answer. I'm not happy with him going on the podcast, throwing the coaching staff under the bus. That's probably a good indication that the Dallas Cowboys are absolutely cooked. So, hey, good effort. They made it close in the end. Had the 49er fans sweating, but maybe it would help if you actually gave a crap and you had some effort and you tried to tackle someone. But hey, that's just me. I don't know. You tell me what you think in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.